He has reinvented himself over the years so many times. And this time, as he turns mentors to the next generation entrepreneurs, we are here to talk about failure, success, and what money really means to him. Welcome to NDTV, Suniel sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's start with this. 100 crore deals, real money, real game here. When they pitched the show to you, was it an immediate yes? And if it was, why?
It was. You see, number one, the producers, Rusk Media. Number two, the platform. A platform that doesn't say, you subscribe to me and I show you content. It says, you believe, you want to see good content, come to us. So there's very different approach. And that's something that I always appreciate. I read between the lines, I see between the lines, I see beyond. And then the show itself. A format that is so different from the other formats that are there. I mean, hats off, kudos to the formats. I mean, kudos to all the formats that are running. And I pray that there are 100 more such formats, because 1.45 billion people need a lot of such shows to encourage entrepreneurs, see Bharat grow. I said, yeah, this is my opportunity. This is my opportunity. See, I'm an entrepreneur by default. Because actor, meet people, get opportunities, you do it.
It's in your genes.
It was in my genes because of Udupi, my Udupi restaurant, my father and business. But now I saw this as an opportunity for me to go back to school. I said, you know what, 10 days of business school. You have the Velimani sir, you have women entrepreneurs like Shanti, Aarti, and you're like, wow, these are the people I would like to learn from. And that's exactly what happened. For me, it was 10 days of business school, being paid to go to business school.
Wow.
And coming out a wiser man. So what
else do you want?
What more could I ask for in life? I think a perfect show for me, a show which is very different, because it touches the heartbeat of India. It touches the interior of India. I come from a small town. I come from Mulki, which is so small in the heart of South Canara. And my roots are the ones that have kept me going. And if I can make a difference to young entrepreneurs from such towns, little towns, I think I would have made a difference. So I think I'm at a stage of my life where making a difference matters more than anything else. That's why I said yes to the show.
Whenever we talk about reality show, we talk about drama. There's always drama.
Yeah.
So tell me how this show is different from any other reality show. And will there be drama like any other reality show, which also includes entrepreneurs?
Drama? Yes, for sure. Plenty of drama, a non-scripted drama. Drama because emotions have taken over. Drama because a founder believed that he would never get money, and he's got money. A founder believed that I'll get a rupee, and he got 10. And he got 10 investors backing him. He got a mentor. He got the world. So that emotion carried to us. So you'll see me cry. You'll see Velumani cry. You'll see a lot of them cry. Cry because founders never thought that they could make it, and they've made it. So that is the drama that we're talking. Otherwise, it was a non-scripted show. It takes guts for a platform to say, you know what? We won't tell you how to do it. Let it just go on its own. They set the bar. They set the founders. They set the investors. They set a mentor host, and they set the market. So the minute the investors said no, it moved to the market. And the market said what? The investors believe that you're not ready. We believe you're ready. We back the idea. I'll give you debt. I'll give you debt at X% of your sales. So there's no burden on the suddenly the investors felt FOMO and feel, no, we want to be a part of this. So that helped us get that 138.4 crores that have been invested in the business.
Wow. When we talk about such big numbers, what do you think about Bharat, India as a country, who is doing a show like this and this kind of money is getting invested?
I mean, just imagine how many more founders there are. After watching this show, there'll be so many founders, if not looking to pitch here, at least looking to grow from there. trying to build their business in a way it needs to be built. For an investor to come in to build your business, you have to have the investor's mindset. Systems have to be in place. SOPs have to be in place. Your relation with your team has to be in place. So there's a lot of takeaways from this. They don't just see a company from a point of view of अच्छा idea बहुत अच्छा है, idea अच्छा है लेकिन इसका intent क्या है, अच्छा intent इसका अच्छा है लेकिन ये impact क्या करेगा, अच्छा ये person तो बहुत इसकी presentation तो बहुत अच्छा है, person कैसा है, हाँ ये valuation तो ठीक है, इसकी values क्या है. अब मैंने कभी ऐसे नहीं सोचा था. I always thought it was about investing, making money, exiting. No, these founders have invested in. These investors have invested in hundreds of businesses. So they have the ecosystem. So if they like your product, they also have the market for it. So they're just picking you up because you're good. You do what you're good, we will do it, and we'll get you the market for it. Means you've got your end user also. That's what an entrepreneur wants. Whether it's tech, whether it's anything, they've completed 300 degrees of the spear, and they're adding on it to make it 360. And that's what Bharat Ke Super Founders is about.
You were talking about you always read between the lines. Is it one of the traits that you've acquired being an entrepreneur?
Being an actor.
Really?
Yeah, observing, understanding. I listen to understand. I don't necessarily listen to answer. For me, it's picking up from people, traits from people. It could be anything. I mean, every time I see you, I keep looking at you and your saris. How do you wear your saris? How interesting it is. It's showing Bharat in a different way. So it's me constantly observing and learning and being human, being normal with people. And that's why I say I read between the lines, because I see a lot more in just the superficial aspect of life, because that's the way I am. I am who I am. I say what I have to say, and I say it the way I want to.
Let's go back to the time when you started as an entrepreneur. Tell me those challenges that you faced and one learning that you still have, that you know that ye Bible hai.
See, even then it was friends and family for money. My father gave me money. My friends got in money. And how much were we looking for? 13 lakhs of rupees. And I built Mischief on 13 lakhs of rupees from a 500 square feet store. And I think we were doing 17 lakhs, 18 lakhs per day, per month. So we kind of hit our investment return in the first month itself.
Wow.
But we were young. We didn't know the business of growing a brand. We didn't know how to scale up the business. And then I went into movies. But God and life gives you an opportunity. You know when that high is there. Make use of that. Drop your ego and grow your business. Listen to people, because when we are successful, we stop listening. That's when you need to start listening to people. You need to have a guru, a mentor, because they will show you that path to success or your goal that you want to reach. So I think these are the things that you need to focus on. Focus on your product. Make sure that you build a team which is not fluff. Don't go for names. अरे यहाँ का CEO है तो ये बहुत extraordinary है, मेरे लिए कुछ ये करेगा. नहीं. Build a team of your own that you believe are good for your business. Believe in ESOPs. Give your people equity in place so that they are not looking just for salary. They know I grow, the company grows, I grow. They say stay with you, because people build businesses, and teams build businesses. So these are the little simple things in life that I've always followed.
Let's talk about movies. You have always said that, I want my children to do what they want. And we have seen Ahan coming into Border 2. And it is such a overwhelming feeling for the audience also, because we miss you.
Yeah.
But seeing your son there, but tell me, what did you tell him when he went on set?
The only thing I told him was, I don't know how much your father has achieved, but he's got a lot of love and respect. Keep that. Because it'll come to you. And the minute it comes to you, grab it with both hands and hold on to it, value it. And, I'm lucky that when I see the videos, even I'm watching the videos of Ahan, I'm seeing what the comments are. What is the media saying about him? And when you read, such warm feelings towards him, it's only tears that you get in your eyes. And I don't express to him. I just tell him, good job. Be honest with your work. Treat your producer like he is the be-all and end-all of everything, because he's the one who brings the Lakshmi in. We treat producers as production managers. We need to stop doing that. We need to value our producers as much or more than our directors. पैसे डालने वाले नहीं होगा तो इंडस्ट्री बंद हो जाती है. आज अगर 4 कंपनियां नहीं होती तो हमारी इंडस्ट्री बंद हो जाती है. आज टी सीरीज ना होता, धर्मा नहीं होती, यशराज नहीं होता, 5 कंपनियां नहीं होती, इंडस्ट्री बंद हो जाती. So value those people, value those producers, and only then will you see growth. Then will you see the 6th one, Dinesh Vijayan. Seeing him today, 4 more have got this. 3 companies have come in to put equity into companies. Saregama has become a part of Sanjay Leela Bansali.
Universal
has become a part of Excel. Dharma has got Poonawala's. Yeah. Don't be jealous of them. Be happy about that. Because someday, if you work like they do, somebody will come to back you. So, pray for your producer.
And we have seen how Dhurandhar is doing.
Absolutely. My God, insane. And an insane film.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Aditya Dhar is the be-all and end-all of cinema when it comes to writing, direction, belief. Yeah. He realized that people are used to OTT. So he said, you want OTT? I'll give it to you on a larger screen. I'll give you 4 hours on the large screen. And people lapped it up.
And people were saying that people were not going to theatres. Look at that.
The thing is, this is what we need as an industry to understand, that we have to support each other and not run each other down. I'm not saying if you're a critique, don't criticize cinema. I'm saying critically appreciate cinema. I didn't like this, but this is damn good in the film. This could have been better, but that's how cinema should work. Iski dhajiyal, I don't know what's wrong with it. What's wrong with us? We need to encourage each other, and performances, outstanding performances. I mean,
what do you think about Akshay Khanna?
Akshay Khanna is 10 on 10 and fantastic. He's a fantastic actor. Ranveer Singh is 100 on 10.
Yeah.
It is Ranveer Singh all the way. Akshay is brilliant. But Akshay had a lot to do. He was restrained. He had held back. Ranveer had held back. That's the most difficult thing to do. Yeah. Showing jingoism as a hero is easy because the audience believes and you've got an orthoback role. But sitting back, being in another country and yearning for your motherland, wanting to do, it's very tough. I can only imagine him in Dhurandhar 2.
Oh, yes. Can't wait.
Legendary. Hats off to the kid. I mean, phenomenal.
Okay, last question. I swear. Last question. The last question is, all those people out there, who don't have investors, who have ideas, but they have an EMI to pay, they have a job, they have responsibilities, but they want to do something on their own. If you have any tips for them, what would that be?
Honestly telling you, watch Bharat ke Super Founders. The investors have all come together and have larger plans. We have larger plans to grow this platform, make sure that India is available to give money. We're a credible name. So we want India to donate, not donate, to invest so that they can invest in India talent. And both sides make money and growth. So your investor is also your consumer. And for the founder, your consumer is also your investor. So we want to grow this. Watch, learn. We have the next season coming up. And this is not a show for eyeballs. I understand abuse is views, but here it's a show with a heart, soul, and a brain. So it's ultimate. I mean, I'm glad and I'm blessed that I got an opportunity to do a show like that because I'm learning.
And we love watching you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you. Lovely.